The story begins with a horrifying scene in which many people are locked up in dungeons and are screaming. Pain. It's so painful. Let me out. By Qingling. You despicable and shameless demon. I want to tear you into shreds. Tear you into shreds. Such an evil smell. Did I transmigrate? Isn't this the final boss scene from the game I played previously? I remember that the villain boss was called something like. It's him. This is him. Demon Lord Qingling, by Qingling. Unexpectedly. I transmigrated into the biggest villain, but this guy is a vicious character, and he even controls 3 beautiful disciples. Demon Lord Qingling, by Qingling, is the common final villain from all ending routes in the traditional Chinese-style game Immortal Love. He deceived his master and eradicated his ancestors, and even planned to have his own master tossed into an alchemy furnace to be refined into a human elixir. To keep the matter of his master's murder secret, he also used forbidden spells to massacre his sect. He only left behind one little junior martial sister, and became a fugitive on the run. At the end of the game, Bai Qingling used his identity as Zhangming sect's Yuluo temple master to fight to the death with the strongest person of the righteous path Mu Xinlan. Bai Qingling spent 1,000 years of cultivation and paid a heavy price to barely escape back to the Zhangming sect. Right now, Bai Qingling has just painstakingly escaped back to his old den, and this is the storyline close to the final ending. Demon Lord Qingling at his peak was at the Immortaliza, Tian stage of cultivation. And now he has fallen into such a pathetic state. I remember clearly that at this point, the Bai Qingling in the original game was going to die soon. He would be poisoned to death by his most trusted 3rd disciple. Lord Master, are you inside? It's time for your medicine. Sure enough, she's here. Kill him, Xinger. This is the only choice. Once you kill that person, everything will be over. She's here. It's just like the original game. My 3rd disciple Zhen Xinger has been instigated to use the opportunity of providing medicine to use the poison pill given by the main male character Xiao Chen. Right now, I am Bai Qingling, and Demon Lord Bai Qingling is me. I don't want to die yet. At the very least I can't let that charming horse main character Xiao Chen enjoy my disciples. What the hell? A great love system? Isn't Bai Qingling a demon lord who does all kinds of evil without batting an eye? Even if it's a common cheat for a transmigrator, it shouldn't be so ridiculous. Wait. Not necessarily so. In the original game, developing goodwill from Zhen Xinger only started after my death. Bai Qingling's 3rd disciple Zhen Xinger. This also means that even though the story progressed to this stage, she still couldn't bear to let me go. Whether Bai Qingling likes her isn't important to Zhen Xinger. This brat is the only point of breakthrough for me. No need to be so cautious. Come closer, Xinger. Is this my imagination? The man who was always above everyone else, his voice actually had a hint of warmth. This disciple greets martial master. No. Greets master. Be brave, Xinger. There's nothing to be afraid of. Martial brother Xiao Chen used his life to guarantee that Master No, Bai Qingling's vitality is greatly injured. As long as he consumes this Void Soul Eater pill, his body will perish while his Tao will disperse, and he will not be reincarnated. Master, the spiritual herb garden that Xinger is responsible for has produced another batch of 100-year-old spear Itul herbs. Currently, I present to the Master the 9 transformation magic pill that you asked for a while ago. It's ready so quickly. Are you sure this pill is properly refined? It's ready so quickly. Are you sure this pill is properly refined? 11 Xinger does not dare to be neglectful. Xinger and the elder from the blood refining hall refined this pill day and night for 2 months. The quality of this pill should be at least 7th grade or above, Xinger requests, for Master's benevolence. 7th grade? Then why is there a 9-colored glow near the entrance of the bottle? When were you and the blood refining hall able to refine a 9th grade pill? It's the effect of supplementary ingredients. I added supplementary ingredients. Was it intentional, or accidental? Please don't worry, Master. Although I've only added supplementary ingredients, it still has the effects of an original 9th grade pill. If there is any loss in the effect, Xing'er is willing to be severely punished. Such eagerness to convince me to consume it, my good disciple really wants her master to die quickly. But, a person at his most anxious state is when he is at his weakest. The foreplay must be sufficient, for the so-called great love to penetrate deep into the soul. Master, are you going to take it immediately? Master. Master. If Master is not satisfied, why don't I take the pill back into the furnace to refine it again, and... Xing'er, why do you hate me so much? That you want to kill your master so eagerly? Come with me. Master. Do you not believe in Xing'er? Keep up, no more questions. Yes. As expected, she still doesn't have the courage or conviction to go against me. Then I can turn things around as long as I use this to my advantage. Blood storage basement level master, these are. This is where Bai Qingling ingested the poisonous elixir. It's also the place where the original main character Shao Chen made his final attack. The game made it seem more peaceful, but it's actually so cruel seeing it firsthand. These were all people from the Cyclops clan who lived in the Great Sichuan Mountain in Nanjing. I was once deceived by the clan leader, Tuoba Changyu. I endured such extreme torture that I was better off being dead. Tuoba Changyu wanted to take away my innate demonic powers. Thankfully, my demon blood activated at the last minute and I escaped successfully. After my demonic art was completed, the first thing I did was return to the Great Sichuan Mountain. To pay back the hospitality shown by the Cyclops clan. Master. It's not just Master's master who wanted to take his demonic power, but the Cyclops clan also plotted against him. Anyone who has experienced this type of treatment would become ruthless and nonchalant towards this world, right? Master. He. Shao Santi have been treated that way. But, senior sister already told me about this man's true face. If I don't kill him this time around, who knows how many lives will perish by his hands. But, not these. What I truly want you to see is inside. These are Shadow Demon Pearls. The Shadow Demon Pearls can monitor a person's every move and provide feedback upon the owner's wish. The Shadow Demon Pearls in your room were crafted by Master. They've been monitoring us ever since we joined Master. We are not his disciples, but tools on a leash. Just things he can touch as he pleases. Second senior sister told me to pretend not to know about the existence of those pearls, but now. Why is he showing these things to me himself? Xing'er, raise your head and look closely. Yes, Master. Boo-hoo. This rotten child is still crying. Crying. So annoying. Shut your mouth. Who? Who are you? Bai Qingling. Are you a god? Help my mommy and daddy, I beg you. Gods disregard mortals, demons don't abandon the living. Come with me. Where? Home, Master. Xing'er, your master has countless enemies. My disciples will also naturally become the targets of many people. This Shadow Demon Pearl is just one of my tactics for protecting you when you are in danger. Master, you mean? You were always using the Shadow Demon Pearl to protect us, and not monitor us? Master has deliberately treated you unkindly these years, and everyone in the world knows that you have sons to hate your master. If I accidentally die, you three sisters will still have a reason to stand on the enemy's side, and keep yourselves safe. It would have been best if I could keep this a secret forever. But you had already decided to kill your master. Never mind. As long as Xing'er is safe, everything else is not important. Master. Xing'er was wrong. Xing'er shouldn't have believed what the others said. Xing'er is a big dummy. Xing'er should have known from the start, Master is the best person in the whole world. Xing'er was truly wrong. I beg for Master's forgiveness. Xing'er actually really loves Master. The quest is complete? This counts as using great love to influence her emotions? I can't afford to think too much. In order to survive, I must change the storyline of my eventual death. Xing'er's loyalty is an indispensable factor for it. My rebellious disciple, I can't understand your behavior. Who is the scoundrel that managed to sweet-talk you into doing this? Yes. Reporting to the Master, it was Yin Gui Temple's direct disciple Shao Chen. It was him that sowed discord between Master and me. He even used sweet words to bewitch second senior sister, and created a rift in the relationship between the Master and his disciple. Everything that happened today was all because Xing'er was deceived by that Shao Chen. I request Master to inflict the harshest punishment on Xing'er, as long as you don't chase me away. Since that's the case, this Venerable One will give you a second chance. Help this Venerable One with a favor, and I shall pardon all your sins. Yes. Please give me your command. Cangming Sekyu Luo Temple Senior Sister Tan Tai, why hasn't Junior Sister Xing'er come out yet? Could that demon have realized that something was off? Was Junior Sister Xing'er exposed? The original game's male lead Shao Chen, as per Xing'er and my agreement, whether she succeeds or not, she will transmit word over to me as soon as possible. Since there's no news until now, it means that the plan is still being executed. By Qingling's second disciple Tantai Linging, this won't do, I have to check it out myself. There is absolutely no room for mistakes. I urge my lord to not be rash. The outside of the blood storage is filled with terrifying restrictions, only Xing'er is permitted to enter. If you want to force your way in, you'll be seeking your own death. Let us Walt and paddle longer. Oh, Junior Sister Xing'er is back. Junior Sister Xing'er. It's great that nothing happened to you. Your senior brother was so worried. Xing'er, are you seriously retreating? I've helped you all so much all these years, am I not even allowed to briefly hold your hand in such a situation? Junior Sister, are you alright? Did you succeed? Why didn't you transmit word to your senior sister as per our agreement? Replying to senior sister, Xing'er was successful. Successful? Ever since I was 12, I've been undercover in the Cangming demon sect, for a total of 10 whole years. Now that I've finally eliminated the giant of the demonic path whose me was known throughout the continent, I'll definitely become famous amongst the righteous path in the future. Moss. That demon was arrogant to believe that he had already controlled me long ago, and consumed the Void Soul Eater pill. During this period his emotions fluctuate greatly. I was afraid of exposing any of my weaknesses, that's why I didn't dare to transmit any word. If that's the case, then there's no need to rush. That poison pill was personally bought by my master from the black market using a hefty sum of gold. If we wait for 7 days for the poison to reach its peak, even the strongest of both paths won't be able to escape the fate of bodily death and soul destruction. It's not that we can't wait for 7 days. But Lingying has a doubt and hopes that junior brother Shao can clarify it, my Moss. Although that demon committed countless evil, it doesn't seem like he had any grievances with junior brother Shao. Why did you agree to cooperate with us, and even suggest using such a vicious poison pill? That's right, and you even appeared to be so enthusiastic about it. It's naturally because I couldn't bear to see that demon abuse and bully the both of you for such a long time, and wanted to rescue you two from the sea of fire. Don't the two of you understand my concern for you? Did you do this all for the two of us right from the start? No. No, what makes you think that? Forget it, let's end it for today and meet again after 7 days. It's getting late, junior brother Shao Chen shouldn't delay Yin Gui Temple's evening lessons. Yes, senior sister Tan Tai, junior sister Xian Ger, I will see you in the coming days. Why are women always so fickle? Xing'er, be honest with your senior sister. Are you deeply saddened? Senior sister, have you ever thought that Master might not be what we originally imagined him to be? Perhaps he was a little harsh to us, but he would never harm us. Xing'er, the evidence that Shao Chen brought has already proved that Bai Qingling only views us as materials for his human puppets. Even if all his nefarious acts are ignored, we can't forgive him based on this fact alone. I let Xing'er buy some time for me to catch my breath. Shao Chen and my second disciple will definitely not be able to discover at the start that Xing'er has been won over by me. Right now. Let's see the rewards that the system gave me. It's really identical to the treasure chest from the original game. Treasure chest, open. What the hell are these two things? Are they even used for demonic cultivation? They're clearly used for human cultivation. Sure enough, I have to choose this. An experience card that allows me to revert back to any previous cultivation stage. Doesn't this mean that I could revert my cultivation to when Bai Qingling was at the peak of the immortalization stage? Xing'er should have followed my order to meet Ling Yin and lied that the poison plan succeeded. Based on the original storyline, they will only enter the blood storage after 7 days to check on my corpse. The restrictions at the blood storage will weaken as I slowly die. Lastly, the main character Shao Chen, who had been undercover in the demonic sect, will deal the final blow personally. Within these 7 days, I must make the necessary preparations. I am Demon Lord Qingling. I will defy heaven's will and change my fate. Bai Qingling previously took out and hid his culti, Vat ion core and 5 organs, and replaced them with other objects. So that even if he faces defeat in a decisive battle, as long as his soul remnants escape, he will be able to reconstruct a perfect body. Now that I know the future plot, it's useless to keep this move for the future. It's better if I retrieve them early and recover my former strength as soon as possible. Cultivation core, return to your place. This cultivation core is the source of Bai Qingling's foundation. My injuries have directly healed, and my strength has recovered to the foundation building stage. Excellent. This is the strength that the final boss should have. Master, Xing'er has completed your mission and returned. Xing'er has an item that she wishes to give Master. What can this girl give me? The game didn't seem to have this part. Master, the evil villain Shao Chen was delighted after hearing that you consumed the poison pill. Second senior sister was acting normal and had yet to be suspicious of Xing'er. Oh, then what else did Shao Chen say? He said that the poison's effect would reach its peak after 7 days, and even Daluo Jingxian would find it difficult to escape death. He asked this disciple to return 7 days later to check on Master's corpse, and push all the blame to that Mu Xinlan. I only just learned Shao Chen's complete plan. I didn't be so viciously shameless. Master, Xing'er has an item to offer to Master. The real 9 transformation soul reinforcing pill. What? The 9 transformation soul reinforcing pill only existed in the original game's gallery. There was no way for the players to obtain it. Where did Xing'er obtain this real 9th grade treasure pill? With this real product, my confidence in changing the ending will once again increase by a few fold. Cough. You really went and refined it. Well done. If Master is satisfied with this, may I request Master to reward Xing'er this once? Reward? What reward? Please forgive Xing'er for moving on her own. Xing'er loves to be touched by Master. This delicate feeling, it's as if my hand will sink in if I pressed a little harder. You rebellious disciple, who gave you the courage to be so forward with your Master? Touching your head will be enough as a reward for offering this pill. Xing'er was too arrogant. But the place where Xing'er wants to be rewarded is not only the head. Gui Temple bedroom disciple Shao Chen greets his master. I heard that Bai Qingling not only lost all his magical powers but was also poisoned, and his life is hanging by a thread? Master of Tsangming sect's Gui Temple Hua Yuerong. Yes. I have a good relationship with Bai Qingling's third disciple Tsun Xinger, and she informed me of it herself. If Master heads to the blood storage to kill Bai Qingling right now, the position of the next sect leader will definitely belong to Master. Master, in the past, Bai Qingling was the direct disciple of the alchemy grandmaster Xia Yaoshi, and his alchemy skills were even better than his master's. What kind of poisonous pill could make him so helpless? But Master, this pill is, this disciple is wrong. It seems that the fake information about Bai Qingling being poisoned is his way of luring people in. This disciple will take his leave. Senior brother, senior brother, you spared my life that year. Was it to make me resent you, and drive me to seek revenge on you in the future? You did it. Your life will soon be personally ended. By me, Hua Yuerong. Thank you very much for Master's rewards. Xinger will take her leave. My hand, cough. Did the system just say that the point shop is open? Let me take a look. There's only gacha chests. The gold treasure chest I got for free previously was worth 5,000 points, right now, I've only got 1,000 points. What a familiar marketing strategy. Do I have any other choice? System, pull. Are you scamming my points away? Familiar with the story plot. Isn't the lust-destroy knife the same as a castration knife? The restarting pill is a one-use item. Isn't pull first buy later a marketing strategy to lure people into spending money? You want to scam me of my 1,000 points with these trash? Do you even know how to business, you dog system? Shadow Demon Pearls? Who is it? Bai Qingling oldest disciple Feng Lixue disciple Lixue, greets Lord Master. She is my oldest disciple Feng Lixue. This is a 10,000 times nicer than the game illustrations. Regardless of whether it's her body shape, or her cold on the outside, warm on the inside personal/tie, she is completely my taste. Lord Master, this demon has never been in such a trance. Could it be that the rumors spreading outside are true? Should I send word to second junior sister and let her act earlier? Why are you laughing? Is Master very funny? No, he is still the old him. This familiar sense of pressure and terrifying aura. One glance and it could easily crush all pride and self-esteem. I should never anger him. I do not want to activate the evil rune etched onto my abdomen, and suffer that heart-wrenching punishment again. Where are you right now? As per Master's will, the foothills of Heishui Mountain where the demon-suppressing tower is located has been cleared. There are no longer any disciples of the righteous path patrolling the mountain and preventing me from scaling it. Very good, continue with your mission. Invade the demon-suppressing tower, and obtain the secret item that Master desires. Yes. Lixue shall follow your orders. Sure enough, he is still ruthless and unscrupulous. How could I have the wrong idea to take advantage of him just now? This disciple will take her leave. Oh right, wait for a moment. Lo, Lord Master, do you have more orders? Do you know, what day is it today? Yes. This disciple is foolish. Please enlighten me, Master. Time flies, after tonight, you will be entering the golden age of youth. 14 years have slipped by unknowingly since that very day. Even if no one in the world remembers, this Master will never forget. The day that you followed Master up the mountain. Happy birthday, little Lixue. Lixue will take her leave. This time, I wasn't intentionally trying to gain Feng Lixue's favor. It was purely because I like her character design when playing the game, and noted down her birthday. Now that all 3 of my disciples have been pacified, there shouldn't be any issues in 7 days. By using the 9 transformation soul reinforcing pill that Xinger presented, reaching virtuoso stage in one go should be as easy as a flip of a hand. And after that, the show of crushing the male protagonist Shao Chen like an ant shall begin. Zhangming Sect In Gui Temple, Demon Master Palace. Senior Brother Shao, what's wrong? Is there something on your mind? Nothing's wrong. Thank you Junior Brother for your concern. By the way, did you give the phoenix hairpin to Yu Luo Temple's junior sisterson like I asked you to? Did she accept the gift? Was she very happy? About that, why? Did junior sisterson prepare a gift in return on the spot? To be honest, I gave it to her, but she split it in half on the spot. What? After the first stage of the plan to remove that demon was successful, Sun Xinger must have been missing me deeply, but why did she reject my gift? Junior sisterson not only broke that phoenix hairpin, but she also said, what did she say? She hoped that senior brother Shao would never look for her again. She's afraid that the person in her heart would misunderstand. Senior brother Shao. Are you all right? Who is it? Who dares to steal from me from behind? To steal my crush. Once I found out who it is, I would never let him off easy. I have re-entered the virtuoso stage. Furthermore, I have refined a high-grade core that every demonic cultivator desires, the 9-colored demonic core. Not only is this core equal to infinite magical power, but this is something that the original Bai Qingling couldn't refine. Although I'm still far from the peak of the immortalization stage, I am already unmatched against those in the virtuoso stage. Congratulations to Master. This disciple is honored to share in Master's happiness. Your contribution in providing the pill will naturally not be forgotten. From this day forth, you don't have to stand in ceremony, and you don't have to use honorifics anymore. Thank you, Master. Master, listen. This morning, that Xiaochen actually wanted to give a gift to gain Xinger's favor. Xinger snapped it in half on the spot. That guy is so blind and thought that he could continue to trick Xinger. It's just a shame that the thing broken isn't that part of Xiao Chen's body. I would have felt even better. Come here. Come close to Master. Yes, Xinger will be so bold as to approach. Take off your shoes. This Master asks you to take off your shoes, or do you want Master to repeat it again? But the souls of a female demon cultivator are objects of darkness. They could easily contaminate the earth with their demonic energy. Even Huan sect saintess will not easily let her leg be shown to others. Xinger. Understand. That is the miasma poison of the sky demon flower in the demon farm. You were poisoned because of Master. Why didn't you tell me? This is just a minor issue, not worthy of Master's worry. As long as I could refine a pill that satisfies the Master, Xinger will not hesitate even if the poison attacks the heart and spawn poisonous sores all over the body. Singer's life is dedicated to the Master, nothing else is important. That's too passionate. Isn't this just a dating game? Oh, are going to kill me with your feelings. Cough, sit. But. That's your throne. I told you to sit, so you sit. I will help you to detoxify the poison. Is Master going to use his poison-immune blood to purify the poison from the demon flower? No. Absolutely not. Master is the demon lord who stands above everything. How can you be corrupted by my wretched body? My goodness, a person as highly esteemed as Master is actually willing to get close to me. He's not lying to me. He really cares about me. Master, you can't. Over there is. It's done. This venerable one has sucked out all the poison within your body. You should be fine now. Master, how long do you plan to sit on this venerable one's throne? Yes. Xinger will take her leave. System, I want to check my skills and techniques. Virtuoso stage cultivation is still not able to control Bai Qingling's innate demonic techniques and the divine techniques that defy heaven. The skill I can rely on the most for now is the insect poison technique. According to the original game, that brat Xiao Chen will enter the blood storage tomorrow to try and take the credit for beheading me. I happen to have the perfect poisonous insect to send him on his way. Xiao Chen, I hope you'd like this great gift. Blood storage 3 floors underground. Look. That demon came. Kill. Use your thoughts to curse that demon. Temple Master Bai, we are both brethren of the demonic path. I have yet to treat you to a meal, demon, what do you want? Heh, one look and you can tell that this guy has the face of a protagonist. In the game, Bai Qingling happened to capture this guy to become a test subject while the guy was out. Only after Bai Qingling died and triggered the side mission would the identity of this person be revealed. Shao Yi, Kunlun Taoist sect Yu Shuzi's last direct disciple, in the virtuoso stage. Your Kunlun divine sword technique is impressive, truly the genius of the young generation of the righteous path. You demon, how do you know my identity? Because your junior brother Shao Chen will come to find you soon. It just so happens that the two of you are very close, so you two can take care of each other. If you dare to touch a single hair on my brother, I will never stop hunting you down even if one become a vengeful ghost. There's already demonic light flowing in Shao Yi's eyes. Sure enough, he has secretly learned some demonic cultivation techniques through the soul-binding banner. No wonder in the original side mission, he could help Shao Chen unlock Taoist Heart Demon and step onto the dual path of Taoist Demon cultivation. This Venerable One has always hated being Threes and Eagle One, but this Venerable One is willing to give you a chance. This Venerable One will play a game with you. What game? A proper battle. If you win, this Venerable One will let you go and reunite with your junior brother. If you lose, you will be completely refined by the soul-binding banner. If I really was your opponent, would I have fallen to my current state? Supreme Breath Condensation Technique, Release. You see, this Venerable One got his cultivation burnt out by Mu Xinlan and has just stepped back onto the path of cultivation. Right now, my abilities and yours are around the same level, we are both at the virtuoso stage. I have given you an opportunity, so what's your choice? Fine. Come on. Let me out and I'll fight you one-on-one. I, Shao Yi, will battle with you to my death. Bai Qingling, I really didn't expect you to return my physical body and Taoist sword. I'm even more surprised that your cultivation level fell to the virtuoso stage. The heavens are really looking. It's recultivation, not a fall. All that doesn't matter anymore. I'm not interested in the secrets of someone who is going to die for certain. Why are you so confident? Last time, I was defeated and captured because my cultivation level was significantly lower than yours. But now that we are at the same level, taking your life is as easy as killing chickens or slaughtering dogs. Very well, come at me then. A pinch of yin and yang, Qi rushes into Kun Mountain, by the reckless sword, as expected of a protagonist's sword technique which can defeat everyone in the beginning stages. Moreover, it's much stronger when Shao Yi uses it as compared to Shao Chen. If you hadn't died in the plot, the title of protagonist would have been difficult to place. I shall use you to test the purity of this new body. Impossible. How did you do it? There are differences even among cultivators of the same stage. Young man, you lost. I can't accept it. I won't accept it. You just happened to hit the weakness of my sword formation. What if you had missed it by an inch? Nothing would be different. Don't you realize there are some delicious condiments added to your physical body? What do you mean? It's them. Poisonous insects. And they're the most vicious 9 evil bone-gnawing insects. Bai Qingling. You're too despicable. If your move just now really had any danger, those little things would have eaten you first. In other words, you'll always be the loser in this game. Avaying the same cultivation level as me, who do you think you are? To tell him the truth in his final moments, isn't it a form of spreading great love? System, shouldn't you give me more points? Why won't you give me any points? Is it because he's someone who would die in the story, or because he's a man? Never mind, becoming familiar with casting the poisonous technique is a slight gain anyway. Tomorrow is the day Shao Chen will come to deliver his head. Shao Yi won't be able to cause trouble behind my back now. And if I tell Shao Chen about Shao Yi's current condition, would he still have the heart to kill me? Ugh, have mercy, fellow Taoists. We're all on the same side, same side. I can guarantee it. Don't all of you recognize me? Master. Master, you say something. You know who I am. Save me, Master. Was I talking in my sleep? Fortunately, I didn't wake junior brother Chen up. Today is already the 6th day, the soul-eating poison in Bai Qingling's body should have already spread to its limit. But Sun Xing'er has been acting weird recently, there might be a flaw in the plan. If I don't go and check personally, I won't be able to relieve the uneasiness in my heart. Senior brother, where are you going? It's way too early, I'm going to Tianyuan Lake at the foot of Yuluo Mountain for a spin. I feel like eating fish. Blood Storage 1 entrance master, may Xing'er have the permission to enter? I just came out of the 3rd basement floor. When did Sun Xing'er get here? She should only be here tomorrow afternoon, while Xiao Chen should arrive in the morning. Did something go wrong? Permission granted, come in. Yes, master. Why have you come to find this venerable one? Xing'er. Xing'er is inexplicably worried. So she came to take a look, what do you mean? Do you think that Guy Xiao Chen would be able to plot against this venerable one? Or are you trying to say that this venerable one was heavily injured by Mu Xinlan, and became a cripple? Xing'er wouldn't dare. Xing'er is just, I see, so that's the case. It's because of the thundering outside. When Sun Xing'er's parents were killed, on the same night after I saved her, there was also a ferocious storm like tonight. That is the greatest trauma in Sun Xing'er's heart. In the original game, whether one could win over this girl depended on how perfectly one could manage the plot during rainy days. Xing'er wishes to sleep with Master. Sun Xing'er, although you look incredibly mesmerizing right now, the major event of killing Xiao Chen which will derail the main plot is about to happen. There must not be any potential problems. That's all? Tuus. Master. Xing'er is really afraid of thunder. Please, Master, take me in for one night. Just one night. Please, Master. What does being afraid of thunder have to do with this venerable one? Blood Storage prohibits anyone except this venerable one from staying. If I make an exception and take you in for tonight, where will my pride as the Lord of Luo Temple go? Blood Storage, royal residence of the underground palace. My character as the Demon Lord, is about to collapse. No one can understand me. My personality is just too caring and considerate. Master, he clearly only has obtaining immortality in his heart, how could I compare to that? Today, he actually forgave my rudeness, and even accepted my fear, allowing me to sleep with him. Am I worthy of being this? Could I be happier? Who permitted you to touch this venerable one? Do you understand that you are getting into trouble? Master, Xing'er. Xing'er's hands and legs are very cold, and she's just trying to warm them up. Xing'er will never advance to the next step. Advance to the next step, wait a second. The time when Sun Xing'er came to find me has been moved forward. Does this hint that Xiao Chen will come earlier to kill? If Xiao Chen is already heading towards Yuluo Temple, right now isn't the time to be asleep. Sun Xing'er, get up. Master? This venerable one has a very important mission for you. You must follow this venerable one's every word from now on. Yuluo Temple, foot of the mountain by Qingling. Here I come. Today shall be the day you die. And the day I, Xiao Chen, become famous. It has been 7 days, don't you want to see the end of that demon personally? Yi Hongi, you're my closest sister, you should understand. That before I am truly separated from my master, I'll not tolerate any slander from others. Fine, this hall master is wrong, alright? So are you going to send your Lord Master off personally? No need. He is my eternal nightmare, and the apple of my eye. Tan Tai Linging's transportation jade talisman is indeed useful. Not a single disciple guarding the gates of Yuluo Temple questioned me. Looks like my success if heavens will. The 10 years of being undercover and suffering through hardship is all for this very day. In addition to the secret weapon given by Master, do I, Shao Chen, need to be afraid? Senior brother Shao. Junior sister Xing'er. No, she has been cold to me for so long, I can't be nice to her immediately. Io, sister Xing'er, you are finally willing to take notice of me. Your senior brother has been extremely anxious because of you. Brother Shao Chen is mistaken, Xing'er has been secretly observing the movements of that demon recently. If the demon noticed that brother Shao Chen came to look for me, then that would be disastrous. So sister Xing'er was worried about me. I should have known. Ha ha ha. Since it has been 7 days, there is no need to be worried any longer. Why don't the two of us go in together and kill that demon head, and make our names known throughout the world? But Xing'er is still afraid. That demon is Xing'er's inner trauma. It will be hard for Xing'er to cast it away in such a short time. I understand, but there's no problem. Your senior brother will behead that demon personally today, and sweep away the haze in your heart. Xing'er will fully rely on brother Shao. She's so cute. She must have come here so early to cheer me on. This is strange, are we going the right way? The secret weapon that Master Yu Shuzi gave me has been suppressed by an unknown power. If this power continues to grow, this weapon won't be able to release 10% of its power. Sister Xing'er, we can't go down any further. Let's return to the last fork in the road and reselect a new passageway. What's wrong? Xing'er has served the demon for so many years, there's definitely no mistake. This is the only passageway to the 3rd basement level where the demon is at. Or could it be that senior brother Shao doesn't trust Xing'er at all? No. No. How could that be? Don't be upset. Your senior brother will tend to you, let's continue heading down. That is, Martial nephew Shao, this is our first time meeting each other, nice to meet you. Bye. Bye Qingling? You are still not dead. Why? Why isn't he looking like he is poisoned and near death? Could it be that not only did he recover his abilities, but he has even removed the pill poison too? Xing'er, don't panic. Look at his hand. It's a symptom of the Void Soul Eater pill poison. He has already become terminally ill and there's no way to save him. She is really worrying too much, that demon is clearly bluffing. Shao Chen. No, leave, brother Shao, is he chanting the incantations to activate a formidable array? He is definitely thinking of using the restrictions of blood storage for his final struggle. I will not let you do as you wish. No, is he begging for mercy? It's too late. Die. It. I finally did it. Just die peacefully. I will take good care of your disciples for you. What? You. You aren't Bai Qingling. You are, big brother, you are. Shao Yi. Little brother, brother. What's going on? Why are you here? And why did you take the form of that demon? It's all that demon's ploy, he wants to, the first thing you do after reuniting is unleashing a fatal strike. You brothers are really loving towards each other. This venerable one couldn't bear his look of suffering, so I gave him a quick death. Shouldn't you be thanking me on behalf of him, nephew Shao? You. It's you. You made him like this. You didn't even let us exchange a few words. You fool, do you understand now? All of this is part of Master's astounding intelligence. You're calling him Master? Xing'er, you, this venerable one's disciple is naturally also my servant. Don't tell me that you just learned about the rules of the demonic path. Xing'er. I, Shao Chen, have been seeking your favor all these years. Just now, I only touched your hand and you dodged away in such a manner, but now, you're seducing that demon to touch you. On why did you lie to me? Why? Xinger. Why did you betray us? Betray? Since the start, Master has been truly caring for me. I'm willing to serve him until my last breath and give him everything I have. As for you, Shao Chen, you intentionally instigated us sisters to kill Master. I hate you so much that I want to rip out your soul and skin you. I want you to wish for death but be unable to die. No. Xinger would definitely not say these kinds of words. The demon must be using the human puppet technique to control her. As long as I kill you, by Qingling, I'd be able to save my Xinger. Even if you aren't poisoned, you won't be my match since Mu Xinlan destroyed your cultivation. Master, be careful. Demonic eye. Witness the truth in one glance. The distribution of the sword's force and rhythm are all clearly visible in my eyes. This is the moment. This is virtuoso realm cultivation. How do you have virtuoso realm cultivation? It's impossible. It's definitely impossible. The combat power that Nephew Shao can unleash is at most equivalent to the virtuoso stage, right? This venerable one shall only use the virtuoso stage cultivation to battle with you, it's in your favor as well. Otherwise, where would you have the power? My sword, the sword that was forged personally by Master Yushuzi, Master's cultivation is still present. Sure enough, Mu Xinlan, that evil woman, couldn't destroy Master's cultivation. The apocalyptic demon lord that everyone fears, has returned. It's time for the fun to end. You should use your secret weapon, the 12th grade demon suppressing golden lotus. How did you know about this thing? Is every move within your calculations? Now that it's come to this, I can only rely on Master to prot. You brought this upon yourself, you demon. 8 energies of the heavens, be mine to command, kill all that is evil. 12th grade demon suppressing golden lotus, rise. You finally used your trump card. This golden lotus is indeed able to harm by Qingling in the immortalization stage. This insignificant body that's just been recultivated to the virtuoso stage won't be able to withstand this thing. But it's fortunate that I already know the original plot. As long as I prepare in advance, it's not impossible to get out of this situation. The legacy of the demon lord also can't be underestimated. This, Mu Xinlan. You lying bitch. I tried to kill this demon because I trusted you. You fucking ruined me. Nephew Shao. It's time for us to wrap this up. Am I really going to die here today? If only I'd heeded that woman's advice, I wouldn't have ended up like this. I'm so unwilling. I finally waited for this moment. As long as I squash this ant, I'll be able to serve Eve the first episode of the plot. Don't come near me. Temple Master Bai, please hold on. Who's there? You are, Tsangming Sect, Yu Luo Temple, Temple Master Hua Yuerong. She was never described in the original game and was only mentioned, but this body recognized her at a glance. Hua Yuerong, the only junior sister that Bai Qingling loved while under the tutelage of Xia Yaoshi. An inexplicable pain in my heart. But I can't recall the full memories of the time spent with junior sister. It's as if training in the demonic arts has buried all that is warm. In the original plot, only a white ring Magnolia Delavei is left of their relationship. So the veiled saintess decided to come personally. This venerable one's blood store age is truly graced with your presence. Temple Master Bai, my disciple Shao Chen has greatly offended you. How does Temple Master Bai plan to deal with him? Although being treacherous isn't a big deal to a person of the demon IC path like me, those who offend me, how can they live? From Temple Master Bai's tone, it seems that there's no room for negotiations, Master. Don't be afraid of him, Master. He's about to die and is just bluffing. The demonic path has no inhibitions, this is the best time to kill him and become famous. Once this chance is lost, there will never be another. Master, since you're going to die anyway, you might as well die under my sword. At least, your master is sending you off. This is also the punishment for disobeying your master's orders. Temple Master Hua, why are you interfering with my master's actions? What did you call him, Master? Presumptuous. This is no place for juniors to interfere. When this venerable one first met your master, you weren't even born yet. How foolish, my junior sister, that / didn't even kill Xiao Chen. Hua Yuerong must be thinking of pretending to take his corpse to save him. How ridiculous. I definitely won't let Xiao Chen escape from death, but for some reason, this body's reactions seem to not want me to expose junior sister's ploy. The information about Hua Yuerong in the original game was impossible to unravel. Could my actions have triggered a hidden route for Hua Yuerong? Could the benefits of following Hua Yuerong's storyline be greater than killing Xiao Chen? This venerable one wants to bury her disciple Xiao Chen. Temple Master Bai wouldn't reject this simple request, right? Since the saintess has a request for this venerable one, you have to agree to one of my conditions. You really aren't letting anything go for free. Speak, what kind of condition is it? The sect master selection ceremony will be held in 1 month, this venerable one will tell the saintess at that time. This venerable one only hopes that you will fulfill your promise when the time comes. I hope that Temple Master Bai won't ask something unfeasible from me. I'll take this corpse away first. Goodbye. Master, are you really going to follow that old hag's will? Junior sister. At the foot of Jiui Mountains, there's a never-withering magnolia delavei. This senior brother never dared to forget in this life. The decision to let Xiao Chen escape is very dangerous, but it's not a bad idea to bet on her. Don't let me down, junior sister. Blood Storage, Royal Residence of the Underground Palace, thank you for your reward, Master. Meow. I rub, and I rub. Meow Trust Test. The reward is eternal loyalty? I remember that the Tsin family village's plot was, Master? Your reward is now over, / follow your master. In the original work, Xieji sect's most senior elder, Li Qianjue, once brought disaster upon the world, triggering a crusade between the righteous and demonic path. After Bai Q/Engling died, a sword's appearance seemingly proved that Bai Qingling was the real mastermind behind the Tsin family village's tragedy. This revelation made Tsin Xing'er, who came from the Tsin family village, bathe her face in tears, and she couldn't let it go for a very long time. In the original game, that was one of the strategies to win over Tsin Xing'er. If I died in Xiao Chen's hands, it would have been him bringing Xing'er here to expose the truth. In other words, even if the system didn't request this, this is one of the main plot points that I'd have to face. Master, isn't this where you store your collections? Normally, you wouldn't even let me enter. Then why, do you recognize this item? This is Uncle Mu Rong's, that's right, this is the Tsin family village's guardian cultivator Mu Rong Tai's sword, Kanye. This venerable one knows that the Tsin family village tragedy is a scar on your heart. The village guardian whom you respect, Mu Rong Tai, is still missing as of today. Everyone in the world believes that the one behind this is Xieji sect's Li Qianjue. But in fact it was me who killed Mu Rong Tai, and used the living souls of everyone in the village to refine his Dao sword into a soul sword. This is the final truth of the Tsin family village tragedy. Master, I'm sorry, although I can explain the reason behind it, the demonic path has always focused on the results. In order to continue confronting Xiao Chen and Mu Xinlan, Bai Qingling cannot endure any further risks to his trustworthiness. Xing'er, will your Reek Tian ease my worries? After this, can I still continue to trust you? Xing'er finally understands, so their souls have all been merged into one, and will never be separated. All this while, they've all been living happily together. Master truly understands Xing'er's feelings. Xing'er has never mentioned about what happened in the Tsin family village. But Xing'er already knew about it, because Xing'er couldn't resist it and had investigated it long ago. Xieji Sex Li Qianjue is a master of evil corpses. His evil corpse technique torments people by turning them into neither demon nor ghost. Li Qianjue used evil corpses to infect the entire Tsun family village. This is the absolute truth I discovered while investigating secretly. It must have been because the village guardian Uncle Mu Rong had no other choice but to offer his life Dan Tian and SWORD to Master. And request Master to help everyone break free from the torment of the inhuman evil energy, so that, at the very least, everyone is reunited in the form of pure, living souls. When facing the incurable evil corpses that were unrelated to Master, he was actually willing to lend a hand and save everyone from being refined into an evil weapon. Master is the world's bona fide man of great love. Master not only did not pursue the fact that Xing'er investigated the truth on her own accord, but even told Xing'er the truth himself. Xing'er is really blessed to be able to serve Master in this life. Compared to this demon lord by Yingling, you're even more obsessed and sick in the head. I'm clearly a demon lord who did unspeakable things, but this pure young girl is worshipping me so fervently. I'm really walking further and further down the path of a pervert. But regardless, I finally managed to settle Xing'er's final trauma. Putting that aside, how exactly should I make use of Hua Yuerong's route? My past memories were cut off right at the moment when I left my junior sister. To this day, I only remember her tear-soaked face, and her throwing a withering magnolia de la Veille. My memories of the time before that seem to have been sealed by Qingling due to viewing it as an emotional weakness. Where did I put this memo, Ri? Could it give me a route that can finish Shaochen once and for all? Oh right, I earned 10,000 points today. I can directly roll a platinum chest. Open the rewards in Turf Ace, and select the platinum treasure chest. The 3 corpses shedding cicada is useless to me. I can take out 13 rent types of 9th grade shedding insects. The bewitching powder of obedience is an indulgence item, using it to break out of situations is too limiting. Sure enough, strength is still the most important thing. Increasing your body's endurance also means become stronger. I choose the dream bed of extreme happiness, store it in the item inventory. As for the next step, it looks like I have to make a move on my second disciple, Ling Yin. Ouch! Master. It's painful. That Qingling is bluffing. Master, you have to avenge me. Humph, a piece of trash like you dares to try assassinating Qingling? Qingling knows that you're not dead. He deliberately let you go for my sake. Master, what are you? Don't move. If you dare to act on your own accord again, this venerable one will personally expel you. Do you understand? I understand, Master. The sect master selection ceremony will be held in a month. I can't afford for you to ruin my Yin-Gui Temple Master's reputation at this time. Master, have you finally decided to compete in it? This venerable one needs that Flaming Demon Tower's key. The sect's forbidden area, the Flaming Demon Tower? Why do you want that key? An evil person buried something in the Flaming Demon Tower. This venerable one wants to find it and see what exactly he's up to. Ling Yin. That demon should have gotten what he deserved by now. I say, we should celebrate. That demon? Master has died and his sins have disappeared, you shouldn't continue to slander him. Then should we and Xing'er go set up a grave for him? He wouldn't want to see me. Whether it's before or after his death, I am insignificant in his heart. Ling Yin, second senior sister. Xing'er, you're here? That demon. Where is his corpse? Second senior sister, Master says that he misses you. Second senior sister, Xing'er has finished saying everything she needed to. He actually didn't die, and perfectly dealt with Xiao Chen's tricks. Second senior sister, what's wrong? Xing'er, you're a fool. Your senior sister has long been poisoned by that demon. Shut up. Hongyi, Stop talking. Shinger, why is that man looking for me? He knows that I'm the mastermind behind his assassination, and wants me to go and surrender my life? No, 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 I didn't mention anything about senior sister. Master only wished to invite senior sister back to Yuluo temple for a meal. He even said that he wanted to let senior sister try his cooking. What? Ling Yin, you mustn't go. No, I have to go. Is master planning to itch me like how he did with junior sister? He underestimates me too much. Ever since I know the truth behind the poison in my body, I will never trust him again in this life. Never. Senior sister, master is waiting for you in there. I'm really envious that senior sister gets to spend time with master alone. Since it's already come to this, I can't retreat now. I have a reason I must see him for. The left protector of the general altar, Tantai Ling Yin, greets Temple Master Bai. Temple Master Bai. You really make your master's heart ache, Ling Yin. This venerable one knows that you have something to ask me, but you don't need this venerable one's help. All these years, you've drawn a clear line between this venerable one and yourself, yet you're now here to see me. You have no respect for this venerable one at all. You aren't even willing to call me master. Master. It's time you showed your filial piety. Come with your master to take a bath. Blood storage, underground second floor immortal washing pool. Stepping into this pool will block your cultivation. You will be like an ordinary person temporarily. But it won't affect your body and innate physique. Measuring my body is what he routinely does. For the sake of Hong Yi and everyone, I have to obey this demon for now. Oh no. This demon can't be thinking of, what's wrong? You're on your guard even against your master. Master, you, Bai Qingling has always wanted to make me into a human puppet. It's just that my body has yet to mature. In the past he would use the item Heavenly Essence Ruler to measure, but why did he choose to touch my body directly today? It was him that rescued me from Xieji Sect's demon den, and gave me a home. But in the end, was he just planning for the future, and now he's finally going to demand what he is owed? Ling Yin, master has a treasure for you. This is? Master, who is this woman? And why does she look like? That year when this venerable one saved you from the demon's den, it was all thanks to the help of Hehuan Sect Master Ji Taimei. Although it's hard to identify Sect Master Ji's gender and that person is charmingly evil, they were a very righteous person. However, it was mainly for Sect Master Ji's own benefit that they were willing to collaborate with me to rescue you. You have a very special constitution. Ji Taiwei wanted you to become their furnace tripod. The thing you are seeing right now, is a female puppet made from the otogi wood created at the birth of the universe. A wood spirit puppet. It is a replica of you that took 10 years to make and is to be given to Ji Taimei in your place as a furnace tripod. In the original game, the truth was that Bai Qingling wanted to use Tantai Ling Yin to exchange treasures with Ji Ta/Wei. But as long as I don't give away the true body of Ling Yin and make an excuse, I won't be exposed. So all these years, Master's routine measurement of my body, was all to create this puppet as fast as possible and give it to Ji Taimei? I've wronged you, Ling Yin. I did this to protect you while not breaking this venerable one's promise. Master, no. I can't believe him. I can't be tricked like junior sister. If that was the case, what's the explanation for the 10,000 ants heart-gnawing poison in my body and the evil rune on my senior sister's abdomen? Master, Ling Yin is grateful that you told all of this to me, but Master. No. Don't. I am your disciple. If you do this, Ling Yin will definitely hate you for life. Such a strange feeling, Lord Master, no. Don't stop. The 10,000 ants heart-gnawing poison has been expelled from your body in the form of poisonous blood. No, active ally, it was the 10,000 ants heart-defending poison. This poison has the effect of defending the body and heart. If a scoundrel coveted your constitution, the poison insect would remind you to stay away through a harmless pain. If you were really violated, it would also release power to protect you. I didn't expect you to be so close with that Xiao Chen. You don't even understand your master's efforts. You even thought that master wanted to harm you, and couldn't see who the actual person who wanted to harm you was. Sigh, when your daughter has matured and married, you can't get her to stay even if you want to. Now that you've gotten what you wished for, you can leave without any worries. Second senior sister, are you going back? Master gave you 2 Mara fruits to bring back. He said that it was your favorite thing when you were young. Master also said that during the sect master selection ceremony, he will support you regardless of your stand. This is really strange. Second senior sister and master spent so much time together alone. Why did master ask me to tell you this in the end? Lord Master. After keeping it a secret for so many years, he has revealed everything today. The timing is too perfect. Ling Yin doesn't understand, and cannot fully believe it, but this isn't master's fault. It's Ling Yin's fault. Please give Ling Yin some more time. Ling Yin will return to your side in the end, and serve you like how Xing'er is doing now.